When leaders try to fake legitimacy instead of rebuilding trust, collapse can come soon. Today we're going to look at one of the strongest failure of power stories in modern history. Ferdinand Marcos had ruled the Philippines for years, and by the mid-1980s, many people were already angry over dictatorship, corruption allegations, and repression. Then the assassination of opposition leader Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. in 1983 increased public anger even more. Now here's what the failure is all about in this story. In 1986, Marcos called a snap presidential election against Corazon Aquino. The idea was to prove he still had control and legitimacy, but instead, it backfired. There were widespread allegations of fraud and tampering, and even COMELEC computer technicians famously walked out in protest over manipulation of results. This was a huge mistake strategically, because when a ruler tries to use an election to show strength and the public sees cheating instead, the election stops being a symbol of power. It becomes proof of weakness. And after that, the crisis moved fast. From February 22 to 25, 1986, massive crowds gathered along EDSA in Metro Manila. This was not just a street protest, it became a national legitimacy collapse. Civilians, church leaders, and military defectors all played a role. The demonstrations involved over 2 million citizens, and the result was the end of the Marcos regime and the Corazon Aquino's rise to the presidency. So you see, Marcos didn't fall only because people opposed him. He fell because his system reached a point where too many pillars stopped holding, like public trust, election credibility, parts of the military, and moral support from major institutions. Once that happens, even a powerful ruler can lose control very quickly. So it's a classic example of how power can look strong from the top while breaking underneath. So stay tuned to learn from more such failure stories. Meanwhile, comment below. What's your failure?